That's why we set goals. To work towards a more fulfilling life. Of course, there are obstacles. Don't give up until you reach your goal. But if all you do is dream and find yourself looking back at missed opportunities as you make the same goals repeatedly, you need to harness your dreams to a plan of attack. First, imagine the big picture. Visualize your goal already achieved. How does it feel? What will accomplishing the goal bring you? Working on your goals may require a lot of work, and sometimes things can become overwhelming. That is where planning can help. Don't run away from your responsibilities, even though they might destroy you. Accept mistakes. The road towards your goals will not always be smooth. Expect to make some mistakes, but use these mistakes as an opportunity to learn. Never ever quit. At times, you may find it hard to keep going, especially if you're still far off from reaching your goal. Remember that going the extra mile is never crowded, and the harder it gets, the more you have to stretch yourself. Find pleasure again. Make your journey pleasant, fun, and exciting. Reward yourself after completing each step along the way. Quite long ago, in the city of Mount Lebanon, a land of beautiful conical buildings and houses made of wood, lived a young boy. Owing to his young age, he did not know the value of being focused, disciplined, responsible, and industrious. He would often avoid studying and keep running across the fields into the woods. He would later return home and watch TV until he felt sleepy. Thus, life went on smoothly until the final examination date sheet was handed to him. The moment he saw the date sheet, just like everyone else, he felt the presence of a heavy burden on his heart. At home, his mother noticed him worried. She asked him, "What has happened to you? You're not your normal self." "Nothing, Ma. I am just worried about my exams. I feel I have not studied enough," replied the boy. "Well, that's bound to happen. You never study. However, you still have plenty of time. Just give your 100% to your subjects. Study and revise as much as you can. You definitely will do well," encouraged the mother. The boy honored his mother's advice. Unlike everybody else,
Study in law. Making a responsible choice for my future.
he started studying early morning and in all the free time he had. He had just followed his timetable meticulously for a week when he regained his lost self-confidence and understanding about his subjects. He kept on studying till his examinations. As a result of his labor, he fared through his examinations with flying colors. When the result was declared, he managed to score A1 in all the subjects. Who knew this boy would grow up to be Mark Cuban, a billionaire entrepreneur and a philanthropist? Mark Cuban was born on 31st July 1958 in Pennsylvania. Mark had a typically middle-class childhood. His father Norton spent nearly half a century working at a car upholstery shop. His grandfather Morris emigrated from Russia and fed his family by selling merchandise out of the back of a truck. Like his grandfather, Mark displayed a tenacity for making a deal and carving out a better life for himself. At the age of 12, he sold sets of garbage bags to save up for a pair of shoes he liked. In high school, he earned extra dollars any way he could. Cuban's go-getter attitude extended to the classroom as well. He started taking psychology classes at the University of Pittsburgh during his junior year of high school. After his freshman year, Cuban transferred to Indiana University. Needing to make money to continue his education, Cuban started giving dance lessons. Cuban landed a job selling software and eventually formed his own consulting business, Micro Solutions. Cuban sold the firm to CompuServe for $6 million. In 2000, Mark drove his 1977 Fiat X19 to Dallas and introduced himself to the NBA community when he purchased the Dallas Mavericks for $285 million. For Cuban, a long-time season ticket holder, the chance to be a part of the professional sports world was a dream. The Mavericks, however, were far from a dream franchise, plagued by poor personal decisions and mediocre players and coaches. But Mark changed that, and in 2011, the Dallas Mavericks beat the Miami Heat to take the NBA title for the first time. Today, Mark has a value of about $3 billion US. From a young boy who used to run errands to a genius, businessman, investor, author, and a philanthropist, he has got everything a man could dream of, from a $300 million mansion to a 200-foot yacht which includes a basketball court. He was very confident and believed what he did was right. Mark stated in an interview that the day he decided to study was the day his life changed. Forget the past, capture the present, embrace the future. If you haven't started yet, start now. Believe in yourself, work hard, and don't look back.